Lana was a bright-spirited young girl, full of potential and a zest for life. But there was one shadow that loomed over her otherwise radiant personality: her temper. At just age 12, Lana struggled with anger that often flared up over the smallest things. She would lash out with words and actions that left others hurt and bewildered. It wasn't long before her classmates began avoiding her, treading carefully whenever she was near. They whispered behind her back and walked on eggshells, wary of setting her off. Lana lived with her grandmother, an elderly woman named Nana, who had seen many seasons come and go. Nana was wise and patient, understanding the intricacies of human behavior in ways only time could teach. Despite Lana's outbursts, Nana loved her granddaughter dearly and was determined to guide her toward a better path. One sunny afternoon, during lunch at school, Lana found herself in a heated argument with her best friend Ursula. The disagreement was about something as trivial as the color of their English teacher's shoes that day. Lana insisted they were pink, while Ursula was adamant they were purple. What should have been a harmless debate quickly escalated. Lana, consumed by her anger, shouted at Ursula, "Ursula, don't argue with me. I said the shoes are pink. What does a wretched papa like you even know about shoes? I've only ever seen you wear one pair since you came to this school." The words cut deep, and the sting of them brought tears to Ursula's eyes. The other students, also wary of Lana's temper, couldn't help but giggle at her sharp insult. Ursula's face flushed red with embarrassment, but before she could muster a response, the school bell rang, signaling the end of the day. The commotion didn't go unnoticed. Mr. Ronald, the school principal, summoned both girls to his office. After hearing their sides of the story, he addressed them sternly. "Lana," he said, "this behavior is unacceptable. You'll be suspended for 2 weeks. I hope this time away will give you an opportunity to reflect on how your actions affect others." When Lana returned home and recounted the incident to her grandmother, she expected sympathy or perhaps mild disappointment. Instead, Nana's face fell, and a profound sadness flickered in her eyes. "Lana," she began, her voice gentle but firm, "this cannot continue. Your anger is like a storm, leaving destruction in its wake. It's time you learned a lesson that will stay with you." The next morning, Nana disappeared into the storage room and returned with 50 sheets of pure white fabric. She handed them to Lana and said, "For the next 2 weeks, you will pour grease on these sheets. Leave them for 5 minutes and then wash them each one." Lana was puzzled but didn't argue. The task was harder than she had anticipated. Each day she stained the sheets with grease and scrubbed them tirelessly. The grease was stubborn, clinging to the fabric no matter how hard she scrubbed. Her arms ached, her hands grew raw, and the monotony of the chore weighed on her. But she continued, hoping to appease her grandmother. Finally, the 2 weeks came to an end. Nana called her to the backyard, where the sheets were hung to dry. "Bring the sheets here, Lana," she said. Lana carried the sheets over, her body aching from the daily labor. Nana laid them out on the table and said, "Inspect them closely." As Lana examined each sheet, her heart sank. No matter how hard she had scrubbed, faint grease stains lingered on many of them. They were no longer the pristine white they had been. "I tried my best, Nana," Lana said, her voice tinged with regret. "But I couldn't get them perfectly clean." Nana placed a gentle hand on her shoulder. "These sheets are like people, Lana. The grease represents your anger, and every stain is a mark you leave on someone when you lash out. Even when you try to clean it up by apologizing or making amends, the stain often remains. Some marks never fully fade." Tears welled up in Lana's eyes. The weight of her grandmother's words hit her like a tidal wave. Nana continued, her voice soft but firm. And how did it feel to wash these sheets every day? Was it easy? No, Lana admitted. It was exhausting. That, my dear, is another lesson. It takes far more energy to fix the harm you cause than it does to keep your relationships intact. Anger rests in the bosom of fools, but you, Lana, are no fool. You can learn to control it. For the first time, Lana truly understood the impact of her actions. She thought of Ursula, the hurt she had caused, and the friendship that now hung by a thread. I'm sorry, Nana, she whispered. I'll do better. When she returned to school, Lana sought out Ursula with genuine remorse. She apologized. I was wrong, Ursula, she said, tears in her eyes. I am sorry for hurting you. Ursula, touched by Lana's sincerity, accepted her apology. Rebuilding their friendship wasn't easy, but Lana was determined to make things right. She worked hard to manage her temper, remembering the stained sheets and the lesson they carried. Each time anger bubbled up inside her, she pictured those grease marks and reminded herself of the pain they caused, not just to others, but to herself. Slowly but surely, she became known not as the girl with the fiery temper, but as someone who had learned the value of kindness and self-control. Thank you so much for watching this video to the very end. If this video blessed you, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. By doing so, you're helping the algorithm recognize my channel and show my content to more people. Thank you once again, and see you in my next video.